CEL-FI GO G41 Honest Review. Does this signal booster actually fix dead zones? You are mid-sentence on a call that matters, and then silence. That hollow, humiliating kind where you keep saying hello and nobody answers. I have been there, literally standing near a window like a signal-chasing tourist in my own home. If that sounds painfully familiar, drop a 1 in the comments. You are not alone, and there is actually a real fix worth knowing about. There is a specific knot in your stomach when your phone shows 2 bars, but your call collapses mid-sentence anyway. You tried Wi-Fi calling, a new carrier plan, even repositioning your router for absolutely no reason. None of it solved the actual problem because none of it touched the signal itself. But there is one approach built specifically for this, and it changes everything, quietly. Do not just pick any cell signal booster. Make sure it has at least 100 decibels of gain so you never suffer through a dropped call or a frozen video stream again. That single standard rewired how I evaluate this entire category. I found the Nextivity CEL-FI GO G41 while digging into why cheaper boosters kept failing my upstairs office. And honestly, nothing else I tested came close. The G41 runs a 4th generation IntelliBoost chipset, supporting 4G LTE, 5G DSS, and 5G NR, built for today and genuinely ready for where networks are heading. One unit covers up to 15,000 square feet. To match that footprint, you would need 11 typical consumer boosters running simultaneously. The included 2x dome and panel antenna kit gives real placement flexibility, rather than forcing a compromise. FCC certification means it is legally network safe, not just powerful. Let me be honest. A colleague who worked late in a converted garage nearly missed a critical client deadline when her signal died at 11 p.m. She installed the G41 the following week. 2 dome antennas, the Wave app for placement guidance, and 40 minutes later, she had full bars in a room that previously had none. The relief in her voice the next morning was completely real and completely believable. Once the G41 is properly dialed in, daily life shifts in ways that are hard to fully articulate until you experience them. Calls hold through every room, streams run clean. You stop that unconscious drift toward Windows mid-conversation that every weak signal household eventually develops without realizing it. From a technical authority perspective, Signal Booster's expert analysis specifically frames the single carrier design as a deliberate performance advantage, concentrating the full 100 decibels on one network rather than diluting gain across multiple carriers simultaneously. That is an intentional engineering choice. Industry analysts at Voltage Electrical Supplies independently noted that 100 decibels represents roughly 1,000 times more boosting strength than a passive antenna alone. Long-term YouTube field testers documented consistent call stability and measurably higher LTE throughput across extended use, not just an initial honeymoon period. Real users reinforce this. One customer described data speeds noticeably improving post-setup, with video calls running lag-free for the first time. Another said it felt like having a personal cell tower indoors. Quick question. Does your current setup actually hold signal in every room, or are there still dead corners you mentally route around? If the price gives you pause, that reaction is fair. But when you consider you are replacing the performance of potentially 11 lower gain devices in one unit, the value calculation shifts considerably. The Wave app keeps the learning curve genuinely manageable for most users. Worth noting honestly, the G41 boosts one carrier at a time, so multi-provider households need to plan accordingly. Coverage also varies with your outdoor signal baseline, so results may vary depending on your specific environment. Imagine 6 months from now, when calls simply work. Every room, every time. The Nextivity CEL-FI GO G41 turns whole home cell signal from a daily source of friction into something you genuinely stop thinking about. And that kind of quiet reliability changes how you work and live. Thousands of homeowners and remote workers are already using this cell signal booster with real results. The affiliate link is in the description and pinned comment. I earn a small commission at zero extra cost to you. Take your time, check it out, and choose when it feels right.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.